Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls. Last episode we went back to the Undead Asylum, somehow killed the stray demon with a unupgraded Morning Star. Don't ask me why. Picked up some items and put a few knights out of their misery. This episode, we're gonna do what we were supposed to do last episode, and that's go through the depths. I'm actually going to cut away real quick and run over to the door that lead to the depths, and I will see y'all in just a little bit. Alright guys, and we're back. And now to enter everybody's favorite area of the game, the depths. Starting off here, we got a bunch of hollows. Just clear these guys out real quick. Let's head over here, grab this item. And as you can see down there, we got some torch hollows, my favorite. Hopefully we have more luck against them. How do I want to take care of this? I guess we'll just... Okay, that was the wrong answer. All worked out though. Not gonna get caught by that one again. Okay, I think we just... I gotta get this one over here. Alright, so we head down here, and now we get everyone's other favorite enemy, dogs. This place is just full of everyone's favorite enemies. You got torch hollows, you got dogs, you got a butcher. This all can aggro me. Oh, nope, you're gonna break the table. And now that butcher's gonna come after me. Oh, Lord! Woo! These butchers aren't that bad. They are pretty, I don't know the right term to use. They have pretty good, poise. So you're not going to stagger them well. Plus that does quite a considerable amount of damage. But if you just circle around and backstab them, not a big deal. This chest right here. The large ember. Now, my plans got a little foiled due to my good luck. All those crystal lizards that we've killed up to this point, they usually give you large titanite. Large titanite is what you use to upgrade your weapon past level 5 to get it up to level 10. Unfortunately, because we got nothing but titanite chunks, we couldn't, make use of this. Usually what I like to do is after Capra, I like to run down here, grab that, run back to Andre, give him the Ember, and upgrade my weapon to about +7. Well, we couldn't do that because we didn't have any of the upgrade tools, which is why I went to the Undead Asylum. Well, it seemed like completely unprepared, and I was way in over my head. We somehow made it work, but yeah, usually what I would do is after the large ember, I would go back to Andre, upgrade your weapon as much as possible.
Yes, you. Here, over here.
Oh,
Please,
hey, buddy.
you must help me.
You're telling me you can't get out of a barrel?
Thank you. I would have been at supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, of the Great Swamp. I will not forget my debt to you. Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
That is Laurentis. He is the pyromancer that our crestfallen friend was talking about, the crazy guy. So yeah, normally I pick up that ember, I pick him up, he goes back to Firelink, I go back to Firelink, he gives you a pyromancy flame, which is actually what helps you cast pyromancies. And then I go to Andre and upgrade my weapon. But all that got ruined because of my good luck. We are going to head onward. We're going to show him off at Firelink later. I just want to kind of get into this part of the journey. make sure you check out behind you. This guy, I think he's standing on one of like the little scaffolds, and he jumps down. I remember first time playing through this game, I was going on ahead, and I turned around, I just had a butcher with a knife raised to my head. Pretty scary stuff, pretty scary stuff. But if you're prepared for it, it's not too troublesome. If you kill the second one, you get a sack. I believe that's one of the things you can trade with Snuggly back over at Undead Asylum. Actually, let's show this off. So we go here, the Rusted Iron Ring. As you can see, this water that we would normally be having trouble running through, we can just run through normally. Want to kind of trigger that. These are slimes. They will, if they drop on your head, they just do a ton of damage, stick you in animation. They have a lot of defense. They're really weak to fire, so if you have a lot of fire bombs, that's what you're going to want to use through here. Ow. Keep on trucking along. And we get to this room. Now, your instinct is, oh, let me just run ahead. If you look up, you'll see a bunch of those slimes. I don't recommend fighting all these slimes. I kind of just recommend not letting them get on your head. I don't know exactly what button is, but you want to mash, I think it's like R1 and circle to get free of them sooner. Now, if we had the master key, we'd be able to open this door. We do not, so it is locked for now. No biggie. Come down here, you look over here, you're going to see a giant rat. We'll worry about that later. Come over here, and you're going to find a bunch of little rats. Now, right here, as you can see, they drop humanities. They drop humanities at, I think, a 5% rate, which is pretty decent. Behind that door, I'm just going to spoil it, is a bonfire, which makes this one of the best humanity farming spots in the entire game. We'll probably be back here. There are a few things in this game that cost a lot of humanity that I'm going to show off, so grinding for humanities is definitely going to be necessary. Keep on heading forward though, just slowly chipping away at all these rats. That right there, that is the key we need to go open a door. So let's actually go back and let's open that door, and I guess we'll rest at that bonfire. Even though it's going to respawn the enemies, I'd rather have my my checkpoint here, just in case something bad happens. Let's reverse our hollowing now. Alright. Ooh, I'll actually be able to see the summon sign? Alright, so yeah. This is how multiplayer is. You'll see random people summon sign if they're in your range, and you can summon them. They'll help you out throughout the area. You're in charge of healing them though, so you have to heal from your Estus to heal them up. It's a little weird. They can use humanities, but they can't use Estus. We are are just going to be going through this solo, except for NPC summons I see fit for the area. Kind of like hoping I just get like a little more humanity. So we got, yeah, I used a lot, remember, in the dark route. So we head through here. Now these little swords are gonna have a bunch of like corridors, like different ways to go, and there's gonna be like holes here, holes there. It gets really, really, really confusing. So bear with me. I'm gonna try my best to show off everything. Here, yeah, so just take care of this first. This is probably the most dangerous part of it. You get over here, you're gonna see these albino rats. Also, if you see over there, you're gonna see another Chandler. Now, we want to wait until Buddy kind of goes a little bit away. Alright, and now we want to make our move. Because we know what that Chandler's about. We know what he likes to do. He likes to power things up and make our lives hell. Now he has no friends. JK, he has friends still. Now he has no friends. Ooh, I should probably heal. I probably shouldn't play around with this. That trident, it does like a little spinning thing at the top, and like it'll hit you twice, so just be careful about that. I think these are rats too. No, these aren't rats. This is an item. Our first large Titanite shard. Fortunately, I don't think that's enough for us to go back and justify upgrading our weapon, but when we're back in the area, we'll look into that. Is this the... Okay, so this is the other way. If you try to come down and jump over that, this is where you end up from there at the beginning. Let's go this way first. I have, I don't know. Let me equip my fire bombs real quick. I'll show off how good they are against these. Yeah, as you can see, it does almost all their HP in one hit. And then you can just stab them and take them out. Ooh, can we jump that? I'm gonna go around. I'm just gonna go around. You can try and jump those, but it's sketch, and you want to be careful jumping into those holes for reasons you will see very shortly. Actually, we're gonna keep the one hand on because I want to use this poke in this narrow corridor. Besides, I am quickly realizing the shield is key. Alright, so up here, we'll come face to face with our giant friend. Pick that up. Probably should have just worried about rap before I start looting. Ow. Okay, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna reassess our life situation. Alright, heal up. Let's go two-hand. Let's try this again. Why am I getting hit so much? Alright. Better idea. Shield. Thing that's carried me throughout the majority of this game. Alright, there. Now we're in position. Alright. Giant rat down. Pretty sure it's a guaranteed humanity. I'll show off that item later on. This right here, this will actually skip majority of the depths. We don't want to go down there because we want to go through this glorious, glorious area. And speaking of glorious area, I guess now's a good time to tell a little story about this area. So, way back when this game first came out and they released they announced Dark Souls 2 was coming out. Hold on, let me get my bearings real quick before I go into story mode. I think we actually do want to go down. Okay. So anyway, so back when Dark Souls 2 was announced, me and my buddies were like, hey, let's play Dark Souls 1 one more time, except we'll make mains. Alright. Pause. Let's talk about these guys. These are basilisks. These are dangerous. These are why you want the purging stones. They inflict curse on you. They emit this like deadly gas kind of crap. And if you're in it for too long, you just die instantly. You literally get afflicted with a status that kills you automatically. Alright. Back to my story. I'm a horrible storyteller, as you guys can tell. So, Dark Souls 2 is coming out. We were going to make mains. we're going through the area, and I get here, and I think I was before the bonfire, so I didn't have my buddies in my lobby. We were all playing together. We were all doing every boss together. I got invaded here, and I couldn't for the life of me find where the invader is. Like, we were literally for about 30 minutes just like running back and forth, trying to like find each other. Couldn't find him. So he ended up killing himself, which I don't know exactly how he killed himself because I didn't have any of the doors open yet, so we couldn't get into this part of it. It was just the upper part where the butchers were. So I don't know how exactly he died, but when he died, he gave me 1,000,000 souls, alright? So I took this as a godsend blessing and used... Okay, yep, there's the status bar for curse. I took this as a... Oh, he's still alive. Okay, I took this as a blessing, and I leveled up. I was in this area at like level 80 at the very beginning of the game. Ended up soloing a lot of the game by myself, which was a little unfortunate for me and my friends, but we were also power leveling up to level 120, which was the PvP level, and we were going to do some PvP before we put this game away, obviously. That rat is dead. Poor rat. As you can see, going through here, these little crystal statues. This is what you turn into when you get cursed. Go here. Nothing over here, right? Yeah, nothing over here. Run over here. We get invaded by Knight Kirk and a bunch of rats. This is... Ooh, this is not good. This is... Oh my god. I'll be right back. Parkour! Alright, and we're back. And this time the rats are coming to us before we have to fight Kirk in panic like last time. Just utilize our pokes. Pokes are good. No, it's probably that one. Alright, anyway, whatever. We don't have to worry about that rat right now. Let's fight Knight Kirk. Get parried, son. Kirk's a pretty cool guy. He's a pretty unique armor. Ow. Pretty unique armor set. Pretty menacing looking. Can't roll. Just take our free backstabs. And this is our first time in vanquishing a red phantom. So what happens is they have a bloodstain. You go over that and you get their humanity. And I'm actually gonna run back real quick because in my second run back I actually realized I forgot a little something. So we go back up through here. I think it's through here. Yep, through here, past this door. You're gonna come up here and there's gonna be an item. You're gonna wanna run, jump, humanity. Nice. If you fall down, you'll fall down where the ring of the evil eye was, which is actually a pretty handy ring. What it does is when you wear it, you get a small bit of HP back for every enemy you kill. So for areas like this, when you're killing like a lot of enemies, it's actually it's a decent way to heal. I've never personally used it in this game at least, but it has its use. Could definitely help you if you're not using like the Havel's ring or something, or you really... The wolf ring's good, but for some reason rats just don't care about your poise. Speaking of rats, poke. Oh. I feel bad killing these little rats because they just like, they don't even like seem like they want to fight. So if you were to take that water slide where Giant Rat was down, you would come right here. come up over here. You open up the shortcut. Back to where the bonfire was. Gonna head down here. We're actually still pretty good on supplies, so I think we're good to go. Got a few more rats, a few more of the slimes. I'm not really gonna worry about the slimes all too much. Poke him. In.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Huh. This guy, one, sells the bombless box. I guess we'll pick that up now. We have a lot of swords. Sells some crystal gear. Crystal weapons are pretty... how to explain it? They're pretty, they're powerful, but they don't have a lot of durability, and I'm pretty sure you can't repair them, so think of them as, like, glass cannon weapons. You can get his armor, which actually looks pretty cool. Pretty expensive, though. Can't remember if this one has a special effect or not. I don't think this one has a special effect. If it does, I'm going to put it up on screen. Why don't you going to get 2 of these as well?
Well, I'm certain we will make a good trade eventually, so I am willing to share some tips. If you see kindling in the catacombs, use divine weapons. That will repel the reassembling skeletons.
Huh, what a handy tip.
That was a fine trade.
That
I
was a
have this
fine
funny
trade.
feeling we'll meet again soon, and we'll make another fine trade, of course.
Remember what he says right there, because that is the truest thing we've heard this whole adventure. Zen's a really cool guy. So we're gonna head up over here. And I'm sure you guys can tell what this is gonna be. Too fat to get through here. I'm gonna run on over here. And if you come... oh, is this not it? This not the one? Guess this isn't the one. Whoopsie, look at me. Come down here. I know there's a secret. I think it's over here. It's probably over here. There's a summon sign there. There it is. There's a heavy crossbow right here. What a secret. You got Knight Lautrec and Knight Solaire here to help. We're going to get Solaire. We're not going to summon Lautrec. I don't know about Lautrec. He seems kind of like a sketchy mofo. Solaire, though. Alright. Let's put on our golden pine resin. We're probably going to need it here. Let's go through this white light. Oh, we got this. Oh, we don't got this. Meet the Gaping Dragon. Fun little fact, I didn't fight this guy until like my 5th playthrough of this game. I didn't even know about the depths until my 5th playthrough of this game. To start off, he does this charging attack. Do not be in any contact with him at all during that charging attack. We are going to go for his tail because you guessed it, he has a cuttable tail. And with cuttable tails means juicy, juicy loot. Gonna just let Solaire handle all the business. Make sure you watch out because he will whip his tail. I'll roll through those. Keep on smacking his tail. Oh, nope, he wants us now. I don't want you, buddy. I want your tail. Oh, jeez, Solaire. If you cut his tail, you will get the Dragon King Great Axe. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let's put a buff on our weapon. Oh no. Oh, there goes Solaire. Oh. Gaping Dragon is a, he is definitely an HP sponge. After his charge, he's a little tired, so that's when you want to go in and smack him. Just do that jump attack. I don't know if he's going to do the other attack. He's just going to jump around like a little bad boy. Oof. Do not want to be caught in that. Golden Pine Resin, though, just makes these fights so much easier. Ow. Oh, okay. I'm just going to go over here and heal up. Don't mind us. Want to worry about... There we go, yep. That's what happens to a lot of people. They'll go up when he's, like, kind of fatigued. They'll go and smack him, and then he starts doing that charge, and then you die. That's how Gaping Dragon gets us. But with that, he's slain. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we get... Yeah, we don't get the Sunlight Medal because Solaire unfortunately fell during that. We had some hard leather armor, though. And we got a key to further our journey. And I guess now's a good time to talk about the Dragon King Great Axe, which is, you guessed it, another strength weapon. This being a dragon weapon, though, it has a special attack. You can smash into the ground and it creates like a huge shockwave, dealing a ton of damage. This weapon in general just deals a ton of damage if you're a strength build. Definitely one I'd recommend. And open the door. Now, if you thought we were in hell, oh boy, just you wait. I think this is definitely a good spot to end it. So next time on Dark Souls, we'll be continuing our journey through the depths and into Blighttown. My name is Ricky, and I hope you guys enjoyed.